What a cool guy, walking around, whistling, shooting bubbles or something out of your hands. And just look at that box art. Wow, what a rad dude. If you grew up watching television in the early 90s like I did, you've almost certainly stumbled across this guy's commercials at some point. Probably the one that I remember best was this holiday ad, which also promoted Spot the video game on the Game Boy.
Put 7-Up in your holiday and make the season bright.
Man, that brings back a lot of memories. Cool Spot, or just Spot, was of course the mascot for everyone's favorite lemon lime soda, 7-Up. The best soda around and my personal favorite. And much like everyone's favorite way past cool video game mascot, Sonic the Hedgehog, our little Spot friend here had some serious tood. With his slick walk and his cool shades and the way he chugs down that tasty 7-Up goodness, he's the hero we deserve and the one we've asked for. Do I really have to say that? Yeah, I know you're paying me to say it, but it's a stupid line. Alright, fine. So, of course, being so cool, he had to star in his own video game, right? Well, actually, he starred in several. The aforementioned Spot the video game, Spot the Cool Adventures, Spot Goes to Hollywood, and the game we're talking about today, simply titled Cool Spot. Cool Spot may have been a multi-platform title, but let's face it, we're only interested in the Genesis version because all the other versions are a little on the poopy side. Sorry, Super Nintendo fans, Genesis does. As Spot, your goal is to platform your way around the world as a tiny little branding icon to save your buddies who have been captured so they can be shown to someone in an attempt to prove to the world that sentient marketing campaigns live among us. During your travels, you'll find yourself on a beach, in a boat, a toy store, and other places that a little speck of a guy can squeeze himself into. The world around you is large and imposing, with insects, crabs, mice, and other minuscule denizens guarding their precious homes with all their fury. The way in which the game manages to depict the world as a massive foreboding gauntlet of pain clearly represents the sinister ways that corporate marketing can seep into our everyday lives in unexpected and malevolent ways, crushing us beneath the weight of consumerism in a post-Reagan era economy, crushed like the little ants we are beneath the mighty shoes of advertising oppression. I mean, 7-Up is tasty, man, and in no way wants to conquer the earth. No sir. Anywho's it, Cool Spot can shoot these little bubble things in 8 directions in order to dispatch his foes, and the levels are designed in such a way that platforming around this minuscule world is both enjoyable and believable. As you make your way to the end of each stage looking for your caged brethren, you'll want to take some time to pick up some other non-sentient spots in order to increase your cool meter. Increase this up to 30% and you'll be directed towards your imprisoned comrades, but get it to 75% or higher and you'll get to play a mini game to collect all the letters that spell out the word Uncola. The level design in this game is mostly non-linear with a great deal of verticality incorporated in each stage, to the point that more often than not you'll find yourself traveling up or down to reach your destination rather than just simply left or right. And as previously touched upon, these stages really do an excellent job of depicting the world from the perspective of someone as small as Spot. This combined with the fairly tight controls that stop just shy of becoming stiff and the ways in which the level design complements your movements makes this a far more competent game than the vast majority of shameless marketing titles. I mean, it's no Pepsi, man, but it's alright. Ow, I was just kidding, God! It's also pretty intricate in certain areas, leading to a few tricky moments and challenging levels that can occasionally border on frustrating. Looking at you waiting around and your UFO hopping leaps of faith. However, the biggest issue I've noticed by far is that foreground objects are sometimes way too numerous, oftentimes getting in the way of your ability to see what the hell is going on. Like right here where there's a fucking shoe in the goddamn way and I can't see there's an enemy behind it, so I take a hit and that's fucking bullshit. I mean, it's challenging and really sells the player on the difficulties of playing as a little Spot man. Please don't hit me again. Overall, this is a neat little gem of a game for the Sega Genesis, and Super Nintendo if you must, that can provide you with an hour or two of decent platforming action that in no way has any flaws or problems whatsoever. I give it 7 7-Ups out of 7. Seriously, who the fuck wrote this? No, I don't care how much you're... Okay, that's a lot of zeros. Oh hi, didn't see you there. I'm Noa Lee, world famous video game critic with over 17 fans, and you know, at the end of a long, hard day of being completely biased and unfair towards your favorite video games, I like nothing more than to kick back and relax with a nice bubbly glass of 7-Up. Its patented Uncola flavor is like nothing you've ever had before, and it really does hit the spot when looking for a refreshing lemon lime soda. 7-Up, the Uncola.
Make 7 up yours.